Hello, Taurus. Welcome to Intuitive Gems. My name is Desiree, and today I'll be doing your money, wealth, finance, prosperity, and abundance reading for the month of March 2022. If this is your first time touching one of my readings, I do want to say welcome, and I invite you to subscribe because I do these readings each and every month, and I would love to share your money message with you. For the readings this month, I will be using my tie-dye tarot deck. I will clarify with my Radiant Rider-Waite tarot, and then I will close out your reading, Taurus, with a Goddess Guidance Oracle card. Yes, I'm still working on my filming setup. I'm waiting for some equipment to arrive, so I appreciate all of you being patient with me while I learn how to make better videos. What else is going on? Oh, I did set up channel memberships. I'm thinking about doing some Q&A videos because I do have a lot of you messaging me for that. So if you are interested, that link is down in the description. All right, Taurus, let's go ahead and get right into your reading. You've got a really exciting start to the month of March of 2022. Looks like you are definitely making some moves that will benefit you long term. You're also going to be very, very busy as it relates to work. And then we've got that Sun card. That's one of the most positive cards in the deck, and that is a card of happiness, joy, celebration, all the positive things, in every way. Now we also have the Knight of Swords. That is a card of timing, and that is a card of things happening quickly. All right, things even happening before deadline. If you are waiting to hear back on something, you could hear back on it sooner than you thought. The other thing is that things might move quickly. So once you decide and you make a decision about something money related, you're going to have to act fast on it. You're not going to have time to waste. You need to move quickly, and you need to take action quickly. Now we also have the Star card. The Star card in the reverse means that you could be getting, I want to say, it's almost like a feeling of not feeling confident to show up for yourself. Now I don't mean this necessarily as it's a problem, but it looks like you may have the opportunity to step into the spotlight and you don't feel comfortable or you're not sure about it, so you decide to kind of say no to this opportunity. The Star card is really a positive card, so, it means you could be a celebrity, you could be someone getting a lot of attention, but when it's in the reverse, that means that you're not feeling like you're ready. And the thing is you're going to have to get ready because your future and your current circumstances do depend on you being ready, right? So this is just more of a heads up that if you have the opportunity to be seen, please don't shy away from it, because you could be, it could trigger some financial goodness in your life if you decide to move with it. Now the other thing about the Star in the reverse is that is also a health and wellness card. So if some of you are dealing with some health challenges, the Star card in the reverse means to pay attention to your health, because remember, that's really the true wealth here. You don't want to be a millionaire, stuck sick in a hospital bed. So if you do have some areas of your health that you're neglecting, please pay attention to that, okay? But overall, Taurus, you're going to be busy and things are going to happen for you very, very quickly, and it's going to allow you to have some clarity both on the present moment and in the future. And that's really good as it relates to money. All right, Taurus, let's see what else shows up for you. As it relates to money, wealth, finances, prosperity, and abundance for the month of March 2022. What do we need to know for the sign of Taurus? Wow, okay. All right, Taurus, so as we move into the second week of March, things are just getting better and better. We've got the Moon card in the reverse, which means There's some new information coming in that really allows you to change the game. It shifts your perspective. It also creates more opportunity for your money. So maybe there was something you didn't know, but now you get educated or someone shares information, and that really allows you to increase and expand your money in some way. We also have the Knight of Cups. Now, the Knight of Cups in the reverse means that there is an offer you were expecting that does not come through. Now, the thing is you may look at that as something negative, but when I see the following cards, it actually works out in your favor. So you may not hear back about a job. You may not hear back about, a project or an investment that you really had your heart set upon. Yes, it's going to be disappointing. It could even cause some communication issues because you were expecting to hear good or, hear something back from someone and you don't. And so you're like, what the heck's going on? But here's where things really shift for you in a very positive way. You got the World card and the Ace of Pentacles. The World card means literally it's closing or ending of a cycle. So maybe you were not supposed to have this opportunity because financially there's something new that's starting. The Ace of Pentacles means a brand new financial opportunity, a brand new business, a brand new enterprise, a brand new way or stream of income that you were not expecting, and you would not be able to take advantage of this had you been in this situation here. Okay, so if you don't hear back from something, understand that it's probably going to work out in your favor and to your advantage because you've got the most positive cards as it relates to money and as it relates to finances and as it relates to wealth building coming up very shortly after that. Okay, so I don't want you to be disappointed, and I want you to be open, and I want you to be receptive to new things that show up, right? Because there's definitely the potential to make a lot more money, probably even more had you gotten yourself entangled with this opportunity that probably just did not come through in the way you thought that it would. Okay, so it's all about changing your mindset and really kind of redefining your expectations of what success is and how you can create more success and more wealth in your life. Because it looks like this is going to be something huge. Now, the World card could also mean international. It could be something global. It could be something with, expansion to international markets or something like that. So there's definitely going to be a big opportunity coming your way, and you just want to be open for it. All right, Taurus, let's see what else shows up for you. As it relates to money, wealth, finances, prosperity, and abundance for the month of March 2022. All right, I thought I saw a card flip over. Maybe not. All right, so what do we need to know? For the sign of Taurus. All right, Taurus. So we've got quite a few repeater cards here, which tells me that the circumstances really kind of, they just continued throughout the month. We got the Star card in reverse. We saw that here. We got the Moon card in reverse. We saw that here. We also got the Three of Wands. We saw that there. And I think that's it as far as repeaters. So definitely whatever was going on here at the beginning of the month, by the time we hit the second half of the month, that situation is still going on. So whether it's a health challenge that needs to be dealt with, or if it's an opportunity for you to be seen and you're not taking it, looks like that opportunity or, that project or that situation is going to show up more than once. And you really want to take advantage of it because there's definitely a potential to win here, a potential to gain more money, gain more notoriety, gain more exposure for your business or yourself. Next, we have the Ten of Cups. Now, this is good news, especially as it relates to your investments here. The Ten of Cups is a very positive card. So I have a feeling that you don't sleep on this opportunity, that eventually you do take advantage advantage of it, whatever it is, you know. We also have the King of Pentacles. Now, this is the investment card. I've been getting that for pretty much all the signs this month. I do feel, you all know, I'm a big fan of cryptocurrency. I do feel like crypto is going to be doing some interesting things in the month of March, but it's not going to be permanent, but there will be some ups and downs, okay? So as long as you can stay consistent and stay calm and not panic, you're going to win here, and you're going to win long term, because again, the Three of Wands is about long-term planning, long-term focus, long-term vision, okay? Next, we have the King of Wands. The King of Wands means someone's looking at you and paying attention to you in your place of work. But this is a good thing. You know, you're getting attention from managers, maybe some, you know, higher level executives, but someone definitely has their eye on you for something good, for a promotion. Maybe they want to partner with you. Maybe they want to invest in what it is that you're doing. Finally, we have the Moon card again. Again, that means that there's still something that you don't know. There's something, some information that you don't quite have. And the thing is you're going to have to accept that you may not have all the facts and all the details when you're trying to make some financial moves here. Excuse me. It means you're going to have to just do the best you can with what you have and what you know. Okay, but understand there's still more in the situation. And, you know, you may not ever find out what it is that you don't know, or it might just be a time thing. Like maybe right now you don't know, excuse me, but in the future, you're going to understand and unlock more, you know, the more invested you get, or the more you continue on this journey. All right, Taurus, let's see what else shows up for you as it relates to, oh, nice, money, wealth, finances, prosperity, and abundance for the month of March 2022. What do we need to know for the sign of Taurus? Okay, Taurus, things are looking really, really good. It looks like you do show up. Whoa. Okay. So it looks like you do finally show up. Now, remember when I was talking about this star card, and I was talking about there's an opportunity for you to show up and be seen. It looks like you do that. The Six of Wands is all about being noticed. It's the card about pageantry. It's about being, you know, loved and admired by all your wonderful fans and followers. You know, people really see you for the star that you are. Now, this doesn't have to be anything on a grand scale. It could be in your company, could be in your family, could be in your community. You know, there's just something where you're getting a lot of attention, and it is to your benefit. It helps you do more. It helps you make more money. It helps you grow. It helps you really take your finances to that next level. Next, we have the Five of Cups. This is you walking away from something with no regrets. Okay, so you don't feel bad when you step away from something that does not serve you, especially something money related. Okay, so that's what I'm picking up with this. And I'm feeling, again, that there's going to be a little bit of an investment tied to that. Could be you just maybe trading in some of your investments. You know, maybe you're flipping some stuff. Who knows? But there's definitely going to be something where you feel better because you make some changes as it relates to your money. Next, we have the Empress in the reverse. Now, this means that something starts, but it doesn't necessarily finish. Okay, and again, I'm feeling like there's some investment ties to that. So don't feel bad if you have to start a project and maybe you don't have all the details you need in order to complete it. It's very well okay. Sometimes things just kind of happen that way, but you can't control it. So it's one of those things where you just have to be accepting and understanding. And I know sometimes that's hard to do when it comes to money, but you have to, again, like we talked about, do the best you can with what you have and what you know. We also have the Seven of Wands. Now, the Seven of Wands is you having to really stand up for yourself, because you're going to be making some changes here, and not everybody around you is going to understand why you're doing what you're doing. So the Seven of Wands means that, hey, you may have to kind of stand alone here and say, this is the decision I'm making as it relates to my financial future or my money goals. And just because you don't understand it doesn't mean that I'm doing something wrong. Okay, so understand, and you may have to be a little bit tolerant of people who just don't have the same vision, just don't have the level of understanding that you do, or they just can't see the big picture of what you're trying to create and the success, and the results that you're trying to experience. Finally, we do have the six, the Six of Swords, and that's definitely a travel card. Now, remember when I talked about the world here, and I said that there's an opportunity that your expansion and your new next opportunity could be something global, could be something international, could be something worldwide, nationwide, countrywide, whatever the case may be. But there's definitely going to be some type of travel coming your way as it relates to your money. Now, this could be something in your workplace. It could also be you traveling to maybe go to a conference, or maybe to visit a supplier, or maybe to work with a coach or a mentor one-on-one, in a retreat type of setting. But there's definitely going to be some geographical movement as it relates to your financial life, as it relates to your money goals. So understand that you're going to be making plans very soon. If you don't take an actual trip at the end of March, then I'm fairly confident that you'll either be considering a trip somewhere, or you will actually start making plans to go somewhere, to travel somewhere, right? So that's very exciting. I know a lot of places are opening up, and some of these restrictions have been lifted, or they have been eased back quite a bit. So travel is going to be something, I think, this year that's going to really benefit so many of us, especially as we're planning our up level when it comes to our money. All right, Taurus, so let's go ahead and close out your reading with a Goddess Guidance Oracle card. And let's see what we got for our beautiful Taurus. Oh, this is a really nice card. Sarasvati. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. If I'm not, please feel free to correct me. This card is all about the arts. Express yourself through creative activities. Express yourself through creative activities. Now, this is a fun card because I'm finding that the older I get, the more I want to create. It's not about just kind of getting work done. It's about really that creative expression. And I'm wondering if that's kind of where you are at too, Taurus. So think about that. In the month of March, how can you express yourself through your own creative efforts and your own creative abilities? All right, Taurus, well, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it was helpful. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, observations, please drop them down below. I want to thank you so much for spending this time with me. We'll do it all again next month.